Today I will teach you how to become a wedding planner. So I am Sterre, or Star if you want to call me that, and I've been a wedding planner since I was 19 and I'm currently 21 years old. And I know a lot of people would like to become a wedding planner, especially in the Netherlands. It's really popular right now. But I will tell you everything I learned and how I've become a wedding planner, the struggles I currently have and had, and how to overcome them, and everything you need to know in order to become a wedding planner in this series. And I really hope you like and enjoy it. Please comment everything you want to know, every question you have, and I will answer them, because I think it's the most special job in the world. And I really hope people get a lot of happiness out of it, because that's my main goal. That's also the reason why I became a wedding planner, to just make people happy, because that is initially my goal. And I think you see me smile already, so yes, that's it. So I decided to become a wedding planner at 19, and it was just like a light bulb that went off. I've been really obsessed with weddings since I was a kid, and I was just like, what do you need? So I started an education. It was really theoretical, and I think that was for me the first step to gain my confidence, but I'm not sure if I really gained knowledge from it, if you know what I mean. So what was really amazing about the course was that there was also a part of being a business owner and an entrepreneur, because that's a big part of this as well. You need to be a freelancer, you need to find clients, marketing, administration. So a lot of stuff is coming there as well, not only being a wedding planner. So I would really encourage you to deep dive into that and just research that, because it's so important. But you can ask all your questions about that, but I'm not going to talk about it right now. So I really learned about the theoretical side of weddings, the traditions, what needs to be done, everything actually. But that didn't help me a lot. Like, I was, okay, I now know the theory, but how do I need to be a wedding planner? I'm not sure, because it's a really practical job. So the first thing for me to do was reach out to a lot of other wedding planners and stylists, just vendors, and like, hey, can I come join and assist? So I decided to become, because I was going to assist a lot of wedding planners and stylists, I really learned the things I wanted to do myself. For example, like, stay really calm on the day itself, because it's so important that you don't stress yourself, because the bride will then stress also. But also things, and I think that was even better than learning what you want to do, what you don't want to do. So you really analyze people. I think that's maybe some personality trait of me, but I love to analyze things. And in order, because I analyzed those, I knew what I didn't want to do and who I did want to become as a wedding planner. And that way you can really create your personal brand identity and really just know who you are. So I really recommend doing that. I think I helped with 6 weddings before I started, and I really took half a year to do that. I was studying at the same time to become an architect. So if you have more time, you can just do more weddings, because why not? If you then find out it's not for you, you did come to a lot of weddings, and that's so amazing. A lot of my friends also say, I don't want to become a wedding planner, but if you ever needed an assistant, I would be open for it, because I love weddings and I really understand that. So then the next thing, sorry. So the next thing I would do is create a marketing and brand strategy. I rebranded 4 times in 2 years, and I would not recommend that to anyone. It takes up a lot of your time that you could have put into social media and marketing, finding clients, learning more, instead of rebranding. The thing is, my brand did get 100 times better than it was before. So it's really hard. You need to be open to improving a lot on the way, but not constantly like I did. I was really searching for who I want to be, what I want to expose, I think. And now I've really found my style and I really love it. And sometimes I'm still searching and I think, no, I'm not going to change anything. I'll just put it into my feed even though it does not match. So wedding aesthetic is for me really important, and it's also an important part of the job because the entire wedding world is about aesthetics and perfection and everything like that. But sometimes as a business owner you need to let go, because otherwise you have a work week of like 90 hours and that's just impossible to do. If you've created a brand and marketing strategy, it's all about showing your face and just exposing yourself. So saying to a lot of friends, family, people you meet, hey, I'm a wedding planner and this is what I do. If you know anyone, please recommend me. Social media really helps to create awareness and show your face. I know it's a bit scary, but people need to trust you in order to buy from you. So that's really, really, really important. That's also why I'm doing it a lot more. I really had a barrier for that, but I think if you just overcome that and talk like it's your friend, it will do magic, wonderful things. So let me think. If you have marketing, yes, so the first weddings I did were for free to just gain experience, because it's a really big step to just go from assisting people to doing a wedding on your own for like 4,000 euros. And I really think you have to take that in steps. So my first 2 weddings were free, then I went up to like 20 euros an hour, and most weddings we account for like 100 hours, and then like 40, 50. You just go up when you think you've gained enough experience. But it's really important to know your client. So if you're below the price point of your client, they will think you're cheap, or you get only budget clients, which I will tell you about another time, but budget clients will cost you more than any other client. And if it's too high and you're not experienced, then you really put a lot of pressure on yourself and cannot offer the service people expect from you. So that deciding on a price is really important. I would just recommend to do steps per 2 weddings you've done and per how many you've assisted. So during the years I kept assisting other wedding planners just to learn more about their approach and learn more about what I did, what I could improve, and what I especially don't want to do. And I really think this is so helpful, just broadening your experience a little bit, connecting, networking. It's so important because networking is also key. Currently, I think followers are important, because if you see someone who has 200 followers, or someone has 1,500 followers, or someone who has 10k followers, that tells something about your experience in this society. So I would really recommend to network, but also make sure you don't have only suppliers following you. Real people need to follow you. I know suppliers are real people, but they will never buy from you, if you know what I mean. So I think that's really important. I think I've been talking a lot. I hope it's not a lot of chaos. So let me summarize it. So first, deep dive into entrepreneurship, because it's next level. Then find theory on weddings and trends and just all theoretical stuff about weddings. Then assist a lot of people. You can just reach out to random people on Instagram. Never pay for it. Please don't pay for it, because yeah, there are a lot of people who do it for free. Will be happy to have help, because as a wedding planner myself, I'm always happy with another free assistant. I think sometimes it depends on the wedding, the quality maybe like it's a lot of pressure, so then you don't want an assistant you're not sure about what they can offer. But there are a lot of people who will help you for free and are just happy to talk with you about it. And then marketing and branding and social media, show your face, and networking. And I think that's how you should become a wedding planner. There's also another part that shoots. I will talk to you about that another time. But please let me know if you have any questions, because I would be happy to respond to them. Let them know in the comments, and follow if you want to know more about weddings, because I would be happy to help.